Hey guys, Southern Beer Review. We're back on the porch. The thunderstorm has passed to some degree, and we are going to talk to you a little bit right now about beer number 4 from the Samuel Adams Summer Pack. Again, this is our second porch series. Just to kind of recap, we did a porch series last fall with Creature Comforts out of Athens, Georgia, and so now we're bringing you the Sam Adams Summer Pack. And beer number 4 is called Take a Day IPA.
Yeah, I'm already a fan of it based on the smell.
Yeah, it smells really good. I was
The
noticing that a
aroma
minute
is
ago.
excellent.
About 6%, I think.
6%. We got from the back of the bottle, we got a crush of orange, tropical hop aroma, and just the right bitterness makes you want another sip.
Well, and here's the thing, too. As I mentioned in a previous video, some of these big breweries in the United States have started to branch out and brew these types, beers to keep up with the craft beer scene. I've never had a Sam Adams IPA. I've had a lot of the summer stuff.
They're not really known for their IPA.
No, I've obviously had the lager and that kind of thing. But a lot of breweries like Sam Adams, the bigger breweries, are brewing stouts and IPAs and imperials and reds and things like that. So I'm really excited to see what Sam Adams does with an IPA.
Yeah, let's give it a taste.
That's an interesting IPA taste to me. It's not too terribly hoppy. The first taste I got, John, was it's almost like a I want to say like a roastiness almost. Which is not a bad thing. It's just that's not what I usually associate with IPAs.
Yeah, it does have a bit of an odd taste to me. I don't know how to describe it.
We'll try to. We're on the same wavelength, but it's not.
It's good.
It is.
I mean, I like the odd taste I'm tasting.
It's almost like an IPA light, maybe because it's not too terribly hoppy.
I mean, I'm just gulping this thing. It's so drinkable to me.
It would definitely be considered a session IPA, I guess, if that were such a thing with Sam Adams.
Yeah, I mean, alcohol-wise, it's not a session, but it tastes like you would expect a session IPA to taste. I'm not sure about.
To me, it's very smooth, with a little bit of bite on the back end. But it's not the blow you away hoppiness you get with higher alcohol volume IPAs.
Like if their goal was to make something like absolutely crushable on a hot summer day that's also an IPA, I think they succeeded. Like I want to just drink, I want to just down this thing.
Right.
It's got that kind of like, I don't know, there's certain beers that you take one sip, you want another one, you want another one. That's got this quality to it. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's the finish.
And the flavors that come out to me the most are more of nutty kind of flavors. I get like a bite, almost like a tree nut, like an almond or something like that. I don't get much of a fruity flavor. I
get the fruity on the front end, but the back end, yes, I guess that's what I'm tasting. It's almost like a nuttiness on the back end. But yeah, I like it. It is not what I would say.
No.
Like if you put down at a blind taste test and gave me a bunch of IPAs, I might say, are you sure this is an IPA? Or what kind of weird IPA is this?
I would say the same thing. I would be wondering if you hadn't confused it with another beer.
But it's almost its own thing, and that's a good thing in craft beer these days. If you can come up with something that kind of defies a style, I like it. I'm drinking the heck out of it.
And again, it's a summer pack. I mean, maybe this is their take on what you might call a summer IPA.
It's a little dangerous because, like William alluded to, it seems like a session. It's 6% though, but like if you didn't know and you're drinking, you'd be like, oh, this is 4%,
right,
4.5 kind of thing. But yeah.
Well, again, to kind of sum it up, I'm not getting much of the fruit flavors. I am getting more of a nutty flavor, but I like it. I'm a fan. And again, just to kind of wrap this up, this is beer number 4 in the Sam Adams Summer Pack, and this will wrap up Porch Series number 2 after having done the Porch Rocker Lemon Rattler, Summer Adventure Lager, and then we just did the Summer Ale. So
yeah, and we've done previous to that, we've done Creature Comforts out of Athens.
Yep.
And since we're all about ratings and comparisons here, I'll go ahead and say, without even rating this one, I enjoyed the Creature Comforts more.
Yeah. Same.
overall. That's not to say this is a bad one if you're looking for something to pick up that's got a craft beer pedigree, but is really easy drinking for summer,
piece of cake
for a party or something. Grab this summer pack from Sam Adams.
Well, let's do this. Why don't we rate this beer, and then, if I'm not mistaken, the last time we gave the whole pack a rating. So I forgot about that. So why don't we? And I'll guess you want me to go first, real quick.
Sure.
I like it, and listen, I'm rating this. I'm not rating this compared to other IPAs. Okay. To me, this does what it's supposed to do if it's in a summer pack. So I'll go 7 again on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a little higher because it I don't know. I'm a fan. I don't know exactly why I lack a little bit of the vocabulary about what I like so much about this, but I'm gonna go 7.5 on this one for sure.
Okay, so 7.25 for the Take a Day IPA, and then
Oops, a little bit of camera problems there.
That kind of stuff happens when you're using a phone propped up on a beer bottle. See, if y'all will subscribe,
we can afford better equipment.
We can get fancier equipment.
But we'll never give up the beer bottle.
Yeah,
that's essential.
Yeah. We've also vowed, by the way, not to restart any videos. We're just rolling. This is in the flesh, like you see it. And if John has one too many and starts taking his shirt off, then we might redo it.
No, we're gonna roll. We're rolling with it.
So, John, the overall pack, I like the pack again for what it does.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give it the score that I seem to average with all the other ones. So I'm going to rate the overall 4 beers in the Sam Adams Summer Pack a 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a little lower than you. It's a 6.5.
Yeah.
But I'm right there with you overall for what it's supposed to be. As far as I can tell, it's supposed to be, hey, pick this up in the summer, take it to a party, take it to the beach, have a good time. This isn't typically the kind of beer you'd sit down and just really kind of meditate on and really, complex flavors and that sort of thing.
Right, that's exactly.
But
that's the best way.
But they're all good beers.
Right.
And you can definitely enjoy them. So, yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we appreciate it. That wraps up Porch Series number 2. And heads up, because we're going to be coming at you with some videos soon, kind of explaining what we're doing in the summer and to try to bring you a little more variety on our content.
Yeah, we're super excited about the summer. We're both school teachers, if you missed that from our earlier videos. So we're going to have a lot more time in the summer. That means more beer. We're traveling some this summer. That means new locations. So if you haven't subscribed, this would be a great time to subscribe so you can get notified when a new video comes out.
Right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Cheers.